Good morning, folks. Hey, a few years back I did a video called Comparing Fur Prices 90 Years Ago to Today, from 1928 to compared to 2018 prices. So after selling my muskrats for a pretty pitiful price, I thought I would do another video like this, and I've been searching on the computer to find some fur prices from 1922, 100 years ago to today. And it took some doing, but I finally found some. So these are the fur prices from February 1922 compared to fur prices of February 2022. So let's just go down the list here. Skunk. You have to keep in mind with comparing these prices, the prices go from what section of the country you're in. So the skunk prices for these places, none of them are in the West, are the prices you look at. The number one price is the highest dollar you're probably going to get, down to number 4, which is the lowest price you're probably going to get. Today's market, they kind of do that similarly, but it is a little bit different. So I'm only going to look at the highest prices offered. So for skunk in 1922, $4.50. Skunk here, striped skunk, $8.10. $20 for a trapper sale with the feet left on, but that's not the fur market. That is a craft type of market. Okay, go back over here. Mink, extra large, $18 in 1922. Wild mink in 2022, $8 to $10 for males, $3 to $4 for females. Okay. Raccoon. I think that says $8. Raccoon. Raccoon in 2022 may fetch $10 for the very best. 3 to 5 is going to be more average. Possum, $1.40. They never have been worth a whole bunch. Possum today, let's see, you may get $3 for an exceptionally fine jumbo possum. Okay. Red fox, $20. Red fox, $25 to $35 for the very best. Gray fox, $3. Gray fox, $12 to $15. Otter price in 1922 was $40. In 2022, otter are $40 to $50. Beaver, $30. Okay, beaver today. Beaver pelts remain cheap. A heavy fur that is not in fashion. Expect tops of $20, averages of $8 to $12. Muskrats in 1922. Top dollar price was $3. I ended up this year selling mine for an average of $2.43. Today they're quoting $4 to $5 for muskrats. Some of the best might bring $5 to $6. Commercial sections are averaging $3 or $4, less kits and damaged goods. Well, I got $2.43. Okay, now Lynx. Let's see where they at. Lynx back then was $30 in 1922. Canadian Lynx, which is what they called Lynx back then, are bringing $125 to $150 for the best. The rest will move at $35 to $60. Okay, now back in 1922, they called bobcats wildcats or lynx cat. Today, in 2022, they call a bobcat a lynx cat. And they're pretty good actually right now. Exceptional cats may command $500 or more, with a select few seeing $800 to $1,000. After that, even the larger skins may drop to $250 to $400. Smaller skins have lost their appeal as they have skins from secondary bellies, blah blah blah, may reach $100 to $200. Mississippi River drainage, $50 to $75. Coastal types, $25 to $40. So they're all over the board. But in where'd it go? In 1922, the top dollar cat would have been, actually I looked at the wrong line, $5. The Lynx were $30. Okay. Wolf is another one that's kind of misleading. Today we call wolves the timber wolves and things. Back in 1922, they could have been coyotes or timber wolves. So the top dollar price for those is $15 for for an Arctic wolf today, or timber wolf. They are $450 to $650 top dollar, $400 to $6 or $600 for the blacks. Light browns, $250 to $400. Exceptional skins may break out at $800 to $900. You go down here, if you cut the feet off, let's see, where'd it go? Well, it doesn't say. If you cut the feet off, they're worth about $5. They're not worth much of anything. Okay. Let's see, where were we? Wolf. Okay, Fisher. Fisher in 1922 was $125. Today, in 2022, Fisher are expected to go for $20 to $35. $100 less than they were 100 years ago. Okay, Martin. For prime dark Martin, the top dollar was $50. Today, Martin are about $50. $45 to $55 for the very best. My area, Montana types are moving $18 to $25. I've been averaging about $20. 1922 Weasel, $1. 2022 Weasel, $3 to $5, while the short-tailed variety sells for $1.50 to $2.50. Back then, they actually sold house cat pelts for a whopping total of 50 cents. There's no market for those today. Civet cat. I'm not positive, but I think a civet cat is the same as a ringtail cat today. They're $10 to $20 today. Back then, a civet cat sold for 90 cents. Bears, there is a market for bears. It's not listed in today's fur prices over here. I do see them on the market report on the computer. Back then, a black one was worth 20 bucks, a brown one was worth 15 bucks. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting. Silver fox, $400 in 1922. Okay, silver fox and cross fox have been selling in 2022 for $25 to $40. Cross fox, a prime one of those was $100. What a difference. Okay, rabbits. There's no real market for rabbit pelts today that I know of. Ginseng, it is listed here. Back then, it sold for $14 to $9 per pound. Today, it sells for $700 to $800 a pound. So as you can see, us trappers are kind of getting ripped off here. A lot of this has to do with supply and demand, though. Back in 1922, there may have been less trappers in the woods, and that was right on the edge of the time where people were switching from horses to cars. A lot of trappers probably didn't have a car, so they had to get around horseback and cover less ground, run less traps. We didn't have all the world's problems with places like Russia and China and Greece and all those places being the top buyers in the world, and none of them like us right now. So there's a lot to be said. But in 1922, $1 is comparable to $16.12 today. So let's see how that figures out. Okay, so prepare to be depressed. In 1922, $1 was worth $16.12 in 2022, comparably. So, in 1922, a skunk was worth $4.50, which comes out to $72.52 for a skunk. Oops. Okay. So, in 1922, a mink was worth $18, which comes out to $290.08. A raccoon was worth $9, which would be $145 in today's dollars and 4 cents. The lowly possum was worth $1.40, which would be $22.56. Okay, red fox, $20 in 1922. $322.31 today. Okay, gray fox, they were $3. Which means $48.35. Otter, $40. $644.63. Can you imagine getting these prices for furs today? Beaver, $30. $483.46. Muskrats, they were $3 each. So they are $48.35. Lynx, they were $30. $483.47. Lynx cat, wildcat, or bobcat, all the same critter, they were worth $5. So that makes them $80.58. Today, a lot of them are going for a couple $100 on up to even $1,000. So that one we're doing pretty good on. Okay, wolf or coyote, could have been either one. They were $15. So that makes them $241.74, which is not very far off from what we got today. That's probably average. A lot of them will go for more, for $450, $650 it says. Okay, now this one's going to be interesting. Fisher, $125. Can you imagine getting paid $2,014 for a Fisher today? Okay, Pine Marten, $50. $805.79. Tell you, a guy could make good money back then. Civet cat, which I'm not positive. I think those are ringtail cat today that sell for $10 to $20 now. They were 90 cents back then, which makes them $14.50. So $10 to $20, that's pretty much right in there where we're getting now. Okay, black bears, I don't have anything to compare to. Back then a black bear was $20, which makes them $322.31. And a brown one was $15, which makes them $241.74. Okay, now this is gonna make you sick. A silver fox. What ruined the What ruined the fox market for cross fox and silver fox were the fox farms. Today, a silver fox is going from $25 to $40. Back in 1922, they were $400, which is comparable to $6,446. There was a story about some guy that got murdered for a black fox skin, and I can see why. Okay, cross fox, they were selling for $100 back then. $1,612 would be today. Today's market is $25 to $40. Oh, and I almost forgot. My 53 muskrats that sold for $131 would have brought me comparably $2,111 in 1922. So, now that I've made all you trappers just sick as to death and mad at me, mad at your fur buyer, have a great day and see you next time. Don't give up, folks. Keep trapping.
You know what? I'm